perhaps the most important artist today is Xander Clinthorne. It is said that we live in the age of the amateur. Creative enterprise through self-publishing is available to all of us. This has resulted in a metamorphosis of the fundamental structure of genre and convention in the creative fields. Perhaps Xander Clinthorne once fit the definition of an amateur. How long does an amateur need to practice their art before they become their own genre? I am Dr. Dean Adams, a professor at the University of Anthropology. I have traveled across the country to gather interviews from experts and fans to bring light to this question.
You know, when I think about how artists define creativity in the field today, it's hard to have that conversation without mentioning Xander.
I've been listening to Xander Clinthorne's music since his first album came out.
The only music that I listen to is Xander Clinthorne's music.
And I can't stop playing it in my studio. It speaks to me as a land artist about what it means to exist today.
I mean, you can hear his music everywhere.
And you hear the sound of a landscape coming forth. I mean, it has that earthiness to it that just influences you to the bone.
Xander's music feels like the warm sun, and I'm a glassy pool of water.
I teach all of my students about Xander Clinthorne. Actually, we have a whole class based around his work. He was never actually professionally trained with any instrument. His genius comes from his willingness to venture out into the wilds of creativity. He was willing to get lost in the woods, not having any idea what he would find, or even if there was anything to find. But he found gold.
When a new genius enters the field and changes everything, sound yesterday will never be what it is tomorrow, not after what Xander's done to the field right now.
Music was so predictable before Xander Clinthorne.
I actually can't listen to anything pre-Clinthorne anymore.
I'd argue that music before Xander Clinthorne was just sound.
You know, when I think about new genres of music popping up here and there, we got to use the right terminology here. It's the new standard of music, what Xander's doing.
The world is changing, and our comfortable conceptions of genres are evolving.
In Iran, we have a special honorific. We add "ian" to the end of empires like Hamanishian or Sasanian. And now we have a new genre called Xanderian.